Well, good morning. I figured it's time for a morning update. It's been a while, and I already made some coffee. But yeah, what's been going on? Well, you probably saw today I posted a picture of my new latex Supergirl tried on, and it looks pretty cool. I'm mostly upset with the fit of the leotard. I guess I haven't made an actual leotard in a while. Just leotard with no legs, or out of latex with the pattern. And so I was actually surprised that it's so tight up and down. So in the crotch, it's kind of riding my crotch a bit, and it's not, one, it's not comfortable, but two, it's like if I want to make a leotard with that pattern and not have a skirt over it, then it's going to be a problem. So I'm a little disappointed in my pattern myself. I think the last time I used that pattern was for 7 of 9, and since that has legs, it kind of pulls down on the whole thing, and so you don't notice as much the tightness up and down. So the good news is, like I said, it has a skirt over it, so you don't see the tightness of the leotard in the crotch, but it's not going to be comfortable either. So I mean, it looks cool. Like I said, I'm a little disappointed, but it just means have to keep modifying that pattern. The sleeves were easy to get into, which was good, but they were too easy to get into. So the last few sleeves I've made were too tight, and now these are slightly too loose, unfortunately. I don't think it's because I've lost some bicep or anything. So yeah, I'll have to take that in slightly a little bit too and try to compare with the old pattern to make sure I'm not going all the way back to that tightness. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on the new Supergirl. I'll be debuting that at Washington State SummerCon, which happens to be next weekend, June 15th and 16th. Abby and I will be there as cosplay guests. So yeah, come see us if you're around. It'll be at the Puyallup Fairgrounds. And we're excited about that. I think we're doing Supergirl and Wendy and then 7 of 9 together as well. So what's next? Well, I made Supergirl pretty easily, and except for having to modify the pattern again, I've had plans to make a new Tinkerbell, and I did receive new green latex that will work for that. So that's definitely on the docket. I have thoughts about that with point shoes, actually. For some reason I think Tinkerbell is in like ballet flats, but I was like, why not point shoes? And so I'll be probably trying to paint one of my older point shoes green, and then putting like a white cotton ball on it and seeing how that works. So either painting or covering or something. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, but the latex outfit shouldn't be too hard if I can get my pattern to work right. But yeah, and then you probably saw I made a Star Sapphire leotard for ballet. So that was cool, and I'm hoping actually to make a couple more leotards. I still have a lot of silver spandex left, so I'm thinking of a 7 of 9 leotard for ballet, and maybe just a regular Star Trek one too. So my ballet teacher gave me some instructions on how to make a tutu, like the traditional ways. And so I'll probably start working on something there. Not exactly sure what yet, but I want to make some tutus, kind of in preparation for making a latex one for Black Swan, my Black Swan cosplay, which the more I think about it, the more things I want to do. That keeps pushing Black Swan out farther, like maybe in 2020, maybe 2021, I don't know. But we'll see. I think I'm going to take my time, have fun. There's other things I want to do. I want to do a Raven. I'm thinking of changing my hair color to purple for the fall. Never done that before. And so in the process, I was like, oh, I should do Raven. And so I bought a Raven comic book to read, to kind of, because I don't know the character that well. I don't watch Teen Titans, so I should probably watch some Teen Titans too. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing a Raven. I'm not sure if I'll do that in latex or spandex. The hood, the whole cloak thing just is better not in latex, so maybe I'll do the whole thing in spandex. I don't know. the reason I would do it in latex is because it's one, it's overdone, and two, there's nothing that special looking about it in spandex. Like, yeah, I can do the metallic black, so it's somewhat shiny, but I think a latex one would be more standouting a little bit. And I'm really considering for New York Comic Con in the fall, like, what am I bringing? Because I've never been there. It's across the coast. You know, what really represents my work and standing out. So yeah, we'll see. The other thought I had is if my pattern is working better, I could easily get some purple latex, make a new Batgirl, and it would be like a purple glitter latex. And yeah, I mean, the last one held up for a while, but it was the old pattern, so it didn't fit that well. It's kind of funny how that works. But yeah, I'm considering that. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't take me long to make something. It's just getting these patterns right. So yeah, I'll have to see how I feel about that. But a lot of stuff to think about, a lot of stuff that I want to do. There's no end in sight for cosplays, so it's kind of funny. But it will be interesting. 2020 will bring some changes. Abby and I are cosplay guesting, like I said, at SummerCon in June, and then we'll be in San Mateo. It hasn't been announced yet, so shh. But most likely we'll be in San Mateo for a con in August, and guesting there as well. So that's our 2 guesting cons for the year, and we probably won't be guesting together next year because Abby's getting married and going to be, you know, going down a more of a family lifestyle, and probably won't have time for some of that stuff. So we'll see what happens. I may do some guesting on my own at some cons. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen there, but like I said, there's no end in sight to cosplays. And then on top of that, adding ballet to the mix and trying to mix that in with everything. Yeah, it's bound to be interesting. So anyways, I think that's it for today, but I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.